And tonight on Primetime, the new year begins with new possibilities and second chances. And for one West Columbia teenager, a troubled past is giving way to a better future, all because of the power of a positive voice. Sometimes, to truly appreciate where someone is, you must first understand where they've been. For Jordan Reese, it wasn't long ago that he was on a one-way trip toward trouble.
It was the summer. Yeah, it was the summer, you know, just hanging out. Didn't have nothing to do, was really bored. Hanging around the wrong people.
The wrong people inevitably led to the wrong decisions.
Following behind people only gets you so far. It's like you're gonna end up right where I was, somewhere you don't want to be.
Without a father's voice to set him straight.
I don't really have like a father figure around.
Finally, in the fateful summer of 2023, a run-in with the law landed Jordan in the custody of the Department of Juvenile Justice. And it was only there, at his lowest point, that he met Coach Joe. 5 years ago, we took you inside a DJJ facility where Joe Cecilio, a former car salesman from Columbia, was teaching young people in custody that what landed them there does not define them.
Number one, live each day with passion and power.
Teaching life skills, self-confidence, communication.
We want to be humble, but we need to be confident.
5 years later, Coach Joe is still working behind the walls at DJJ.
And that's my goal in the program all the time, is to try and stay with them as they further their journey so that we can continue working on those skill sets.
Teaching anyone who will listen to apply themselves and earn the right to succeed. People like Jordan.
I get sidetracked real easy, just like Coach Joe. He really took his time with everybody, like he asked everybody like what they struggle with, and he really tried to help and stuff like that. And he really did help.
After all, Coach Joe does more than teach. He cares.
He called me, text me, check up on me every day, send me Bible scriptures and stuff like that. Yeah.
The old saying goes, when the student is willing, the teacher appears.
He was excited to, in the class, he was excited being there. He was on time. I asked him at the last session if he would, everybody dress up. Okay, this is the graduation, this is a special event. And he came in dressed the sharpest out of all the kids. So he took it, I could tell he was listening.
And for Jordan, the narrow road and a helping hand upon his release from DJJ led him down Augusta Highway in West Columbia to fill out a job application.
Came up here with my sister. She was getting a job. And then like, she asked for me honestly, and then like, the man said yeah, and I came back the next day. Just had it ever since.
Applying what he learned from the coach. These days, Jordan is a rising star on the Freddy's staff.
Press the burgers, make the burgers, sell the fries, and everything fry related. But he's also moved forward up here to taking orders and interacting more with the guests.
Jordan's manager, Jeanne Richberg, keeps in touch with his mom, a tag team of accountability.
I would say idle hands make for the devil's workshop. He actually has put in initiative to try to learn everything and make sure he's always here working so that he stays out of trouble wherever else.
For Coach Joe, seeing Jordan contributing and growing in a job is as satisfying as any burger with a side of fries and a milkshake.
I think it's awesome. You know, we all need to start somewhere. And from what I understand, he's had a couple raises already in his job performance. So it's just a stepping stone. Who knows, maybe he'll own a Freddy's someday.
It's definitely on the table.
Anything's possible with you put your mind to it. I love how he actually wants to be better.
And right now, it appears Jordan is making the most of his second chance. What's it like getting that paycheck?
The best feeling in the world.
In large part because someone took the time to care and believe. Yeah, Coach Joe doing some great work. He met for 6 weeks with Jordan and a few others at the DJJ facility in Lexington. All those skills seem to be paying off.
They absolutely do. And sometimes it just takes one person to see you past your struggles. And that was Coach Joe for Jordan. Incredible story.
Yeah, we've featured Joe actually before with the Earn the Right program here on Primetime. It's nice to see how it's working and changing lives.
It is, absolutely. And it's important to share those stories. So Greg, thank you so much for that.
Absolutely. All right, let's get over to Chief Meteorologist Adam Clark. Adam, I know that you were looking at some of those burgers and fries and you're saying that they do have a location in West Columbia. Good burgers over there, Freddie.
Oh.